He became the victim of a violent assault, and tonight he says the holiday deals on websites like Craigslist, eBay, or Facebook Marketplace just are not worth what he went through. And he's not alone. Our 5 on Your Side investigator Joe Pagonakis goes in depth tonight on this pervasive problem and what you can do to protect yourself.
Rob, the experts we talk to say this is one of the busiest times of the year for online marketplace fraud, and say if you're meeting a seller in person to make a purchase using cash, picking a safe meeting place is crucial.
They had a bag in their hands that looked like any other exchange.
Chris thought he was getting a good deal on a used Xbox he found here on Facebook Marketplace. But Akron police say the 2 sellers he met turned out to be crooks.
They clocked me quite a few times. They got me in the shoulder, in the face. They busted my cheek open.
Chris is too afraid to give his last name after he says he found himself in a battle for his life.
They just kept telling me to give them the money, and I just threw myself back against the car.
Some people kind of get caught up in the moment, especially this time of the year, when they're trying to get maybe something for their family that they couldn't afford to buy new.
Akron police say the assault took place at a park in broad daylight on Sunday afternoon. Investigators used footprints in the snow from the scene to track and arrest a 15-year-old suspect in the case.
It can be challenging. You try to differentiate, whose shoe print is who, and then you try to find some good ones.
Police say, unfortunately, a second online deal over a cell phone 6 hours later in the 800 block of Carroll Street went bad too. The bogus seller had a gun, and the buyer ended up in the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
As he's driving away, he heard some gunshots, and one of the rounds entered his vehicle, and he was struck in the back.
This is a risky thing. You're buying something from a stranger.
Cleveland Better Business Bureau President Sue McConnell says it's imperative an online marketplace in-person exchange happen at your local police station or a very public location. Opt for shipping using your credit card with fraud protection or PayPal if possible. McConnell says Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist can't vouch for the credibility of its sellers.
There are hundreds and thousands and millions of transactions going on these sites, and there's no way that the site itself vets these offers or the people selling these products.
A warning Chris hopes other online buyers will heed. He's just grateful Akron police were able to make an arrest.
I'm so thankful for them and their amazingly quick response.
And the Cleveland BBB says you should not make an online marketplace buy using a wire service like Western Union. The money cannot be tracked, and in nearly all cases, you will be unable to get a refund if the deal goes bad. I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Joe Pagonakis.